Hello, this video will show you how to use services like freeconferencecallhd.com. There are many other of these online based voice over IP conferencing systems, and you can integrate this to do live radio streaming, which I would recommend having this as a backup, even if it isn't your primary. If you don't have a means to provide an additional recording of your broadcast, like say you forget to press record on your software, well, you always have a backup copy that you can download from such services provided by websites like freeconferencecallhd.com. But this particular video is just going to show you how to use it, and it's free to register, and this is not a paid promotion for them. Again, there are many different conferencing systems that you could use, and a lot of them work the same. Some have more features than others. But I like freeconferencecallhd.com. Now, you can't see the web controls that's over here to the left because it has my host codes and things of that nature, and we don't want to make that public. All right, but you can register for a free account, and this podcast is going to show you, this video tutorial is going to show you how to create a podcast without investing any money into any sort of equipment. You can dial into these conference lines by phone. If you have a pair of headsets for your computer, you can use their HD conferencing voice over IP dialer, which will allow you to dial in from your computer, making a free call. No matter where you are in the world, you can make that call and you can connect with people. They can listen, ask questions. Now, again, this is used for live streaming, but this video is going to show you just for those that want to make a pre-recorded podcast, well, you can use this as well. So one of the things that you want to familiarize yourself with is the broadcaster panel, which is over here to the right. You click on that, that opens it up. It shows all the recordings, but we want to go to uploaded files because it allows you to upload your own files. As you can see, there are some files already uploaded there, but we want to upload another file. And all I have done is logged into the account online. I have not dialed into it yet, so this is before you get ready to actually produce your podcast. You want to upload some things. So let me find a file to upload. Let me see, knowledge base, see podcasting, and we'll upload this one. As you can see, it is uploading. And it has successfully uploaded, so we're going to find it here. So yeah, there it is. And we have also made like some intro music when for those that like to use about 30 seconds of music as their program or podcast starts. We uploaded one that's only 29 seconds long. So once that plays out, then we know that's our cue to start talking, opening up our podcast. All right, and this is just a news clip, a MP3 news clip that was made that we want to share during this demonstration podcast that we're going to make. So now that we have that, we can go ahead and close this. Now we want to turn the conference on. Again, you can't see these controls. The other control would be under live conference, would be recording. We don't want to start our recording just yet, but we do want to dial in. All right, so I use Skype in my communication systems. I've had some success sometimes with Google Hangouts dialing in, but it doesn't always connect. But I have a subscription with Skype, and we use that to dial in. Or again, you could use their web-based flash phone there. So we're going to go ahead and dial in. Again, you could use a telephone if it has good sound quality. So let's call free conference call HD.
This service is provided in high definition by freeconferencecallhd.com. Please enter your access code followed by the pound. This menu will repeat. Incorrect access code. Please re-enter your access code followed by the pound.
Now, sometimes when you do that, if you do it too fast, it won't pick it up.
Incorrect access code. Please re-enter your access code followed by the pound.
Let's try it one more time. Do it slow.
Access code accepted.
Now, I just turned the volume down. When you dial into the conference line, if you are the only one who is in there, often you will hear that elevator music. And that elevator music will not stop till you hit recording. So once we hit recording, we are actually recording our podcast. So let's go ahead and do that. And again, this is just a little short demonstration.
This conference is being recorded.
Search for black. Black with you, you know what I mean? That's witness. No doubt, man. Me.
And welcome to Black Talk Radio News. Scotty Reed in on this mic. Glad that you all could join us today on today's day, which is October the 2nd, 2015. Yes, this year has been going by very fast. But first, we want to hit you off with some news. Scientists, NASA scientists, say that they have found evidence of water, and not just frozen water, but running water. I don't know if it's a stream or whatnot, but of course, water is needed for the basic building blocks of life. So let's go ahead and take a listen to this report from USA Today.
To describe a little more detail and background.
Thank you very much, John. You know, what we're going to announce today is that Mars is not the dry, arid planet that we thought of in the past. Today we're going to announce that under certain circumstances, liquid water has been found on Mars.
It gives the title of the paper that's being released today in Nature Geoscience. And this is a little animated GIF that shows you the time sequence of these features. So on the left is a black and white image. This is Palliser crater, and then all along the north-facing and west-facing, and it shows where we have what we call fully confirmed RSL. As of a couple of years ago, this needs to be updated, but it's the same general pattern. There's three regions. This just shows Mars and its orbit around the sun. And this is to explain a little bit about why we see these at different times, different places. So Mars is tilted on its axis about 25 degrees, very similar to Earth's tilt on its axis. So it will remain in a liquid form until we hit negative 70 degrees Celsius. And it will not start boiling until it is 24 degrees Celsius.
All right, so there was that report there about the finding of water on Mars. So if you're a Martian, look out, because it seems that some people are coming there to colonize your planet. All right. So we're going to take a station identification break, and then when we come back, we should have our guest on the line, and we will speak to our guest who's going to talk to us today about oil being found off the coast of Liberia.
You are tuned in to the Black Talk Radio Network. For podcasts and live program scheduling, visit us on the web at blacktalkradionetwork.com.
And we hope you enjoyed that interview. And as we get ready to close out the broadcast, we just hope that you will certainly join us again tomorrow. Tomorrow we will publish a podcast of another guest will be joining us, and they'll be talking about how to grow your own food without having to spend all this money on organics, and because that costs a lot of money, and people don't have a lot of money when the dollar is losing its purchasing power. So our guests will tell you how to easily set up an above bed garden so that you can offset those costs and still eat healthy. So we hope that you will join us tomorrow. We're out.
Search for black. Black with you, you know what I mean? That witness. No doubt, man. Me.
Your conference recording has stopped. Goodbye.
And so all you need to do is once you hang up is or turn the conference line off is just wait for it to post a recording. And then you're going to download that podcast to your computer. Now, you can also make some edits if you had too much space, dead air, or whatnot. You can edit those out. And again, this is showing you how to make a podcast without spending any kind of money on any kind of equipment, just using free software and services found on the internet. FreeConferenceCallHD.com provides a valuable tool for those. Not only the seasoned podcaster or broadcaster who wants a backup recording, and also give listeners a way to connect with the program, but also if you just want to make a pre-recorded podcast, you can do that as well using the broadcaster tool without purchasing any kind of special software. Now, one of the free pieces of software that we use, let's check the history and recordings to see if our recording has been saved. Let's see, did that really last 7 minutes and 39 seconds? So I think it did. So we're going to go ahead and just download that. And then we're going to use some other free software called Audacity. But if you have any kind of audio editing software, you can use that too. So we just click there where it says the download or listen to the recording, which of course is going to start up automatically.
Search for black.
So we're going to stop it. What we want to do is download it to our computer so we can do any necessary edits that we want. So let's go to the folder where we want to save it at. We'll just give it a name. Let's call it BTR News, but let's put today's date in front of that. Let's see, today's date is 10, let's see, -2, 2015. We'll say BTR News Podcast. So we'll give it a name, we'll save it. Now it's downloaded to the computer. And so again, your podcast may last 30 minutes, may last an hour, it may be 2 hours. Who knows? It's up to you how much production you want to put into it. So let's see, we've finished downloading it, so we could go back. And so you can give, like somebody you want to interview, give them the number to dial in to the conference line and do your interviews. pre-recorded. So yeah, we want to open up Audacity now. Let's open up Audacity. There we go. It's another free tool for Windows PC, but I believe it also works on Windows Mac. So if you use any kind of audio built-in, a lot of computers come with built-in audio software. You could use that. So all we want to do is improve the quality and make any necessary edits. And Audacity is a free audio editing software that works pretty well. So let's go find the folder again so we can open up that file. See, I know I was just looking at it. Knowledge base. There it is. Podcasting. Free conference call HD. And there is the MP3. Now, the reason I wanted to show you this is because you could just upload a mono podcast to Black Talk Radio Network or whoever your podcasting host is. But if you want to turn it into stereo, you can also use the Audacity, the free audio editing software. I'll just show you some Audacity tricks. So we want to edit out that dead air. See, we got some dead air there as well. So let's just zoom in on this. Let's see.
Of light. So let's go ahead and take a listen to this report from USA Today.
G. Oja. Alfred.
Okay. Move some of that air there. I mean, you could do extensive editing. If you're like, sometimes myself and other people, you may say, you say that a whole bunch of times, and you don't want that in your podcast, so you can edit it. All right, now what I'm going to do is make this a stereo track. So what I want to do is duplicate all of this. So I'm going to go to File, Edit, it says Duplicate. Now we're going to turn it into a stereo file instead of both of them being stereo track instead of both of those being mono. Now we have a stereo track.
For black shit. Black shit, you know what I mean? Let's go ahead and take a listen to this report from USA Today.
G. Oja. Alfred.
To describe a little more detail and background.
Thank you very much, John. You know,
And we hope you enjoyed that interview. We're out.
Search for black shit.
All right, everything looks good. So now we're going to export that. And of course, for those that use Audacity, it gives you a way to enter your tags, and then that's going to come up automatically. But we also have a video on how to quickly add MP3 tags and even cover image, because Audacity falls short in that respect. It does a lot of things. It allows you to enter your tags. What am I looking for? It allows you to enter tags, your MP3 tags, your metadata, but it doesn't allow you to embed an image so that the logo of your program shows up. So we're just going to copy over this file. We don't need to change it. Change the name. Let's see, save. Yes, we want to replace. So now we want to enter the ID3 tags. Again, you could use the other MP3 tag free software to put your tags in, but we'll just go ahead and put them in. So this was Black Talk Radio News. with Scotty Reed. Track title. Let's see, finding water on Mars. No. Water found on Mars. Martians look out. Title. Album. We'll just say Black Talk Radio News. No track number 2015. Genre talk. We'll remove the comments there. Oh, you can't remove the comments. The length. And we'll remove that. Alright, now we'll hit OK. And I say my files at 64 quality KBS. That's CD quality. And now we're done. So now that's a podcast. Now all you have to do is go to your hosting provider. If you're with Black Talk Radio Network, just log in and make your post. Yeah, you would just go log in to Black Talk Radio. And for some reason it is giving me the because I have what Black Talk Radio Network is adaptive website. So since I've narrowed the browser window, it is giving me the mobile. It's thinking I'm on a tablet or a mobile. But yeah, you just go ahead, click on the menu, log in, and then upload your podcast, make your posts, which also includes your podcasts, like these podcasts that have already been posted, as you can see there, where the visitors can access the website. So thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. You just learned how to use freeconferencecallhd.com, and you could use other free conferencing systems. You don't have to use them, but I recommend them. If you got a pair of headsets, you don't even need a phone. Just plug in your headsets, dial into Free Conference Call HD using a voice over IP flash phone dialer, or you call in with your phone. All right, so happy podcasting.